MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Felix Hernandez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed. And I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
In now, Brandon Phillips. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters. Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this could be a monster year for him.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 14 hits and 31 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. So bit of a rocky start there as they're able to. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Manny Machado. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, catcher.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a strong. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 with the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and 2, here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Again, a 1-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Orlando Arcia.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia, and this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 8, catcher.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. One of the landmarks here in Milwaukee, the North Water Tower. Welcome back to Miller Park. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Standing in, Felix Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Segura.
Popped up. Phillips is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Machado, 2 gone.
Third base
coming to the
13.
plate now. Adonis Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman number
Digging
13,
in for his second at-bat, Manny
Machado.
Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Right fielder number 16.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Heading out towards shallow right. Santana is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Carter is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Orlando Arcia.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Into the box now. Martin Maldonado rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hard hit ball to short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. On to first as they get the double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
In now, Adonis Garcia. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Number 7 is there, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Chris Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Matt Adams.
Bench hitting for Atlanta, number 18, Matt Adams.
In there, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The second baseman,
striding in,
4,
Brandon Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Jason Mott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Colby Otska is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Manny Pena is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Now batting,
Chris Davis is into the
for the pitcher Hernandez, number 2. Red Davis.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, number 7. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Manny Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 11.
Bartolo Colon will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Betts going back on it to the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. So here's Matt Kemp now. His past battles with Bartolo Colon comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Garcia.
Into the box, Adonis Garcia. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Sam Freeman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High pop up. Phillips is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 2-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Felix Hernandez.